Well, good morning from Dynodaze and back with another FN2 video. As you can see, the little EG case up in the background, having some spark plugs changed. But yes, FN2 in for map today now. It's had some work done by the lads over yesterday. It had a TypeR manifold, a TypeR sports cat and a TypeR twin exit exhaust system. It also had a Skunk2 induction kit and an RRC inlet manifold. So fingers crossed, this is going to be a good one. Let's see what we make. Here we go. Hey Rich, how you doing? You've had a busy week so far, ain't you, bro?
Isn't that every week?
Yeah, I know, but I just wanted to highlight specifically this week has been quite busy, hasn't it?
It has so far. There's a lot going on though, isn't there?
Yeah.
We won't mention the vehicle that's in the paint shop because we've not really mentioned it. No. I don't think we have. So
you've got to be in it to win it though, mate. You've got to turn up every day.
Yeah, but there's a big job in the paint shop. There's a lot of work on that car, and yeah, it's absorbing every spare second that
it is. That every piece of energy we've got.
Yeah, every spare second that
losing sleep, ain't you, kid?
No, not really. You're not losing sleep over it, but it's just busy. If I've literally got nothing to do for 2 seconds, I'm in there. If Jensen's got nothing to do, he's in there. You've been running around picking parts up, so it's like it's just one of them jobs where it's absorbing everyone's spare bit of time, ain't it?
Do you know what though, mate? I can't wait to reveal it when she's done.
Oh yeah, it'll be amazing when it's done. I think once we get this week out of the way, then all of the repairs will be done, and we'll be in a situation where we're actually starting to put bits back on it. And I think we'll all relax a little bit then.
Some of us, the people, the customers that have been down recently, they know what we're talking about. But it's a big reveal, so that's a YouTube video coming up. But for now, we're on with mapping this red FN2, and yeah, it's going according to plan. So I suppose we better get on with it, haven't we?
Yeah, let's make some power.
Let's make some.
It's love for you, innit? He says, I'm going to shut the window so I can give you my lurgy. I've had enough lurgies over the last couple of weeks. I don't want any more.
Extra lurgy.
Mate, if I get you a lurgy, I'm going to wait until you've not got a lurgy, then I'm going to kiss you so you get lurgy.
Don't promise me a good time.
Yeah, don't promise me a good time.
Right, FN2. It's had some mods here. So
it certainly has some mods.
So it's had RRC inlet manifold, Skunk2 induction kit. It's had the TypeR manifold, TypeR sports cat, and TypeR cat back.
Yeah, so full TypeR hit on the exhaust.
And it's made 240 brake horsepower with the sports cat.
Yes, we've made. We had, only slight criticism I got is we had a little lull in the mid range.
There is. You can see a restriction, can't you?
Yeah, which we haven't been able to map around. So obviously that is a restriction. I'm going to put that down to the sports cat, but that is the price you pay for keeping it legal. Yeah. Now I understand, obviously, if you wanted to go for an MOT, you're going to need to put a cat in it.
The beauty though of the TypeR sports cat is it is modular. So if you wanted to get your MOT and then come back and swap out for the £130 decap pipe that just bolts in, you could do that.
Oh yeah, that is the advantage of the TypeR system for sure. A lot of people leave the sports cat in though, don't they? Which is fair enough. You have to just accept that that's something we've seen regular with the sports cats generally, you get a little lull somewhere. It hasn't affected peak power, so ultimately we've made mid-range power where you'd expect to make it. Got, like I say, a little lull in the mid-range, and then obviously we're on it and it makes good peak power. It's certainly made good peak power.
Yeah, because these are 200 brake, aren't they? Before you all these.
Yeah, they are. I mean, it's back to the same again, and we always say that we believe the Tegra 70mm is the best value for money, but at the moment the Tegra 70mm is not necessarily available, so no one's getting their hands on one anyway.
27th of April.
Obviously, if you wanted to be ultimate best exhaust that you're going to get, fit 3-inch, but obviously that doubles in price, which again we've talked about before.
They take us about 4 weeks as well if you want a 3-inch.
Yeah, it takes around 4 weeks to get one. So I think I think the car, one, has done well and made good power, but the customer's made choices. He wanted to keep a twin exit, he wanted to keep a sports cat, and he also wanted to make some power. So I think this is probably the best combination of being able to do that, if you understand what I mean. For sure.
Yeah, it's made good power. It's done well, ain't it? It's 240. So
yeah, 240.
Got to be happy with that.
Yeah, be over the moon with 240. I mean, that's as good as it gets. I mean, back to the same again. These RRC inlet manifolds are, without a shadow of a doubt, making.
What's that? A 20% increase in power?
Yeah.
For an NA car.
That's for an NA car, that's awesome. So. Yeah, certainly done. But yeah, so we had a busy day yesterday. Like I say, we did we fitted the manifold, fitted the sports cat, fitted the exhaust, fitted the RRC inlet manifold, and fitted the Skunk2 induction kit. So that was a good busy day yesterday for us.
It was indeed.
We had a little bleed up issue this morning, didn't we? Had a bit of an airlock, which is unusual. We haven't really suffered with them for quite a while, and then this one just decided it was going to have an airlock.
It's the week we're having.
Yeah, and had a bit of a mod this morning, so we had to rectify that problem, which wasn't the end of the world, but obviously get outside before we could carry on tuning this morning. And yeah, we've tuned it, and that's where we finished off.
Yeah, let's go look at the graph.
Let's have a look at the graph.
So as you guys know, these are about thereabouts 200 brake horsepower as it came in. We did a lot of modification, a lot of work on this yesterday, so it didn't go on the rollers in the first instance. But this is the slight lull off that we're talking about here in power. This is due to the sports cat Richard is explaining to us. But we finish on 239.2 brake horsepower, 205 at the wheels. I'm calling that 240. There we go. Code word for this video, if you got as far as this, is going to be Skunk2. Hashtag Skunk2, see if that works. But thanks for sticking around to the end of the video, guys. Thanks for all the support, as ever, on YouTube. We really appreciate it. I will keep making these videos for you guys. And we'll see you all on the next... Hey, Rich. Rich? Yes? We'll see you on the next one, won't we, mate? We will indeed.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast.